brought my kayak down to Lime Saddle so I could take a look at where the West Fork's coming in. Since I've been here, it's dropped another 10 feet. You can see it's coming in right up here. And I'm actually just around the corner from Lime Saddle. In the background, there's a dock over there. And the houseboats are just around the corner. The lake is 230 feet down now. You can see there's a huge sediment bar coming out of the water. It's actually a lot more than I thought there was going to be. Up there, there's a big old mound of it. I would go farther, but it's only like a foot or so deep. Right here, I don't want to get stuck. You can see it's not, I mean, it's like a foot and a half deep maybe. So, you're going to have to start moving those houseboats. I'm going to go take a look at it here. There's not that many on the north side of the docks. They are going to have to start moving them out. Last time I was here, I was actually around this corner and then around the next corner. And I was up over that hill at Nelson's Bar. I was looking back the other way. There are a lot of fish here. There's been topwater action everywhere. Caught a few. Smoke from the fire kind of makes it a little more ominous. See all the buoys coming out of the water? One there, another one over there. You can start to see a lot of the stuff on the shore that fell off people's houseboats over the years. I don't know if you could see in the video, but the houseboats are right there. And water's coming in right there. This is where it drops off another 30 feet or so. It'll be a few weeks, but those houseboats are getting real close. There's a dock right there. That's what the anchors for the houseboats look like. Big old giant cement blocks. Curious why they don't just move them all. I mean, it's a pretty elaborate system they got set up, anchored into their main rocks up there. They can't exactly move them, but they might be able to make more out past the bridge or something. I don't think the perspective of the camera gives it justice, but that thing's huge. Seen a ton of spots like this where it's just non-stop bubbling everywhere. Looks like they got a whole bunch of steel cable. Planning on doing something with. Oh, they got a bunch of toilets too, so they're planning something big. Whole bunch of boats. Here's the Highway 70 bridge. see the pillar on this side is just about out of the water. Other side's pretty close too. On the side here, it's already coming out. The other one, just about the same. See, this bridge piling came out of the water a while ago. It's way up there. This is Vinton Gulch. I think it's dropped another 10 feet since the last video, like I said. You can see the road, it's actually coming out of the water. So I could just shear it off there at some point. I'll see if there's any fish back here real quick, but I gotta get going. Smoke's starting to bug me. It's a long paddle back. Looks like there's an old vehicle right there. I can see the steering wheel and the dashboard. It's barely sticking out of the mud. It's funny because that's not even the car that used to be stuck here. That must be a new one. It's right over here. There's another car somewhere in here. It's a long way down. Here's what the anchors for the houseboats look like when they're in the rocks. It's just this giant stake they put in here. Sometimes the cables rust and break. This cable over here has got a bunch of questionable spots. Bunch of bluegill.